They say a penny saved is a penny earned. So track your subs actually helps you make money by saving it. We launched this product almost 2 months ago and we saw amazing growth. So far we have 1000 plus users and 250 of them are signed up, and most of these users are from US. So why does everyone like this product? Mainly because it's solving an actual pain problem. It's solving an actual pain point. If you have subscribed to a lot of products yourself, if you are subscribed to Netflix, Amazon Prime, ChatGPT, and a bunch of other services, then you know that you receive these messages randomly anytime in the month that okay, you are now charged for this service and now you are charged for this service, and all of these messages keep popping up here and there, and then you are amazed, okay, $20 there, $30 over there, $10 over there, and you never know how much you are paying per month. So this was the pain point that I had, that I wanted to solve, and seems like a lot of the people have this pain point as well. By default, track your subs reminds you 2 days before you are going to be charged for a subscription. You can obviously change this setting somewhere in the application, or while adding the applications, while adding the subscriptions, but mainly it reminds you before you are going to be charged. So if you want to unsubscribe to something that you have subscribed for only a month maybe, you can just go ahead and unsubscribe that, because this is a huge problem. Sometimes we just want to use something for 1 month and we subscribe to that, but since it's monthly recurring subscription, we forget to unsubscribe and now we are subscribed again, and then we think, okay, now that we are subscribed, we will unsubscribe end of this month, and then you are subscribed again. So it's an endless cycle and you lose so much money by just forgetting to unsubscribe. So this is the pain point that we are trying to solve with track your subs, and looks like a lot of people like this because they are facing the same problem. Now I want to focus in this video on how we came up with this idea, and why we launched it and why it's free. Now, the idea originally came with the desperation of just building our own product. So, as you guys might already know, we are a software development company and we build products, MVPs, and launch AI products for our clients. Now, since we were doing a lot of client work, we never had much time to work on our own idea, mainly because we were not very focused on it. We are always focused on delivering our clients' projects. So I was trying to desperately come up with some ideas, and then I came up with Track Your Subs. Why? Because I was facing this problem myself. I thought, okay, let me just discuss the idea with the team, and if no one likes this product, then ultimately I will be using it. So it's not going to be wasted completely. The goal was simple. We want to build something that can remind users about cancellation of their subscription 2 days before they are going to be charged. If that works, great. We want to keep it very, very simple. We don't want to add any integrations with cards, with banks, with emails. We don't want to listen to any events. We add the application, we add the subscriptions or the services we have subscribed to, and then app notifies us. That's it. Very, very simple. So this was the initial idea of the application, and we launched this initial idea within a month. Like the basic MVP was ready in a few weeks, and we did some tuning of the UI, we improved the UI, and then we had the product. And then we saw, okay, I mean, it serves the purpose, but we are not too satisfied with the user experience. And because mainly our focus is always working on customer projects, so we did not spend much time in refining this idea. So we again made some changes in the idea and we tried to implement that, and then we implemented, and then we again observed that okay, now this is not something we are happy with, so we changed again. Ultimately, after multiple iterations, we came up with this user experience that makes it very, very easier for the users to add their subscriptions and to add their services to the application. We wanted to keep it very, very simple and make it so much dumb proof that even if you don't have any idea, or even if you don't have any online account, you don't have account on Google or anything, you can still use the application. So we added offline support as well. It seemed like offline support is very, very critical initially, so we added offline support as well. And ultimately, it took us about 2 months, 2.5 months, and we finally launched the application mainly through my LinkedIn post. And people just loved it. We saw a lot of downloads with the initial post, and then after that, everything was pretty much organic. We ran some ads, a little bit of ads, but mostly the growth was organic. People liked the product. App Store and Play Store found that the product was doing good, so they ranked the application, and then on daily basis, we are getting new users. We are getting new signed up users, 2 to 4 new signed up users every day. And if we convert that to unsigned up, unauthorized users, then that is at least 5 to 10 users every day, which do not sign up. Now, the tech stack we chose for this was React Native for the mobile application. We used MongoDB for database. We used Realm for real-time capabilities and offline support, and we used Firebase Auth for authentication and Express.js for the backend. Now, again, you can see the tech stack is very basic. It's very simple, mainly because our goal was to launch something quickly. We never wanted to make it so much complex that it takes so much time to develop, and we don't know whether or not people like using it or not. Okay, so we launched it with a very basic tech stack, and it worked. Right now it's serving hundreds of users on daily basis. We have hundreds of daily active users, and because this kind of application do not need you to be active on the device on regular basis. You just add your application, and once you receive a notification, then you maybe log into the application, and then you see, okay, these are the upcoming expenses. But even if you don't see daily active users, it's serving its purpose. And now we also wanted to keep it free. So if you just go ahead and download it, you will not see a pop-up of subscribing to a monthly subscription to manage your subscriptions, because that was a dilemma, right? You have to manage your subscriptions, and for that you have to pay another subscription. So we wanted to avoid that, because initially our plan is, um, the application is not going to have so much data that it's going to cost us a lot. It is costing us very, very minimal amount to host our Express.js application, but that is basically it. There is nothing else that we are being charged for, and we are happy to keep supporting it for free, just as an application that people can use it by simply downloading it and signing up for it. Since we were posting about track your subs on our LinkedIn, we were receiving a lot of feedback from users. We were receiving the feedback on Play Store. A lot of people were messaging me and reporting some bugs which we solved right away. But mainly we were getting some feature requests. Some of those features were support for multiple currencies. We launched the first version without support for multiple currencies, and to be honest, even I was having a very, very hard time tracking my own subscriptions, because I am being charged in euro, in dollars, and in PKR for different subscriptions, and I was doing the conversion by guesswork on my side. So we had this feature planned already, but then a lot of users started recommending that we need this feature. Can you guys implement that? And we thought, okay, let's just swallow this hard pill and start working on this feature. So we worked on it, and almost in a week or a week and a half, we launched this. And I'm so glad, I'm so happy that we launched it. I mean, the initial version of this feature had some issues, so we released multiple updates and then finally fixed it, and multi-currency support was live. And another feature that a lot of users requested was support for custom labels. So and the use case was very interesting, and only the people who are facing this problem know about this use case. So let's say you have a subscription for Netflix, and then you have a subscription for Amazon Prime, and you have a subscription for Google One. Now your Netflix subscription is for yourself, but your Amazon Prime subscription is for your wife. Now you want to somehow label that the subscriptions you are paying for yourself or for your family, you want to somehow label them. Or let's say if you are running a company and you are subscribing to multiple products. So like I am currently subscribing to Slack and Figma and a few more tools. Like I pay AWS as well on monthly basis, and our bill is more or less the same every month. So I wanted to keep track of those as well. And if I just manage those services with my personal subscriptions, it will be very messy. So we thought that feature of labels is very, very critical. It might seem like a very, very small feature, but if you are the user of application and if you face these issues, then you will know the importance of this feature. So based on user feedback, based on the user request, we implemented this, and I am so happy with it. I am using it on daily basis, and it is helping me better track my expenses. So if you haven't tried Track Your Subs so far and you are confused that where all of your money is going, how much you are paying in subscriptions every month, then just go ahead and let us help you. Let us just take that burden off of you. Download Track Your Subs, add your subscriptions. It's totally free. It always will be. Sign up if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. It works without sign up as well. It works without internet as well. And let us know if there are any features you would like to have in the product, and we would love to add those. And if you really like the application, then please drop us a 5-star rating on App Store and Play Store. Hope this video helps. My name is Hashir Baig. I'm a software developer turned founder. I'm running a team of engineers and designers, and we love building cool tech products for our customers and for ourselves. If you have an idea and if you'd like to work with us on that idea, feel free to drop me a message on LinkedIn and I'll be more than happy to talk. Like this video, comment if you have any suggestions, and share it with your friends so they can also learn about Track Your Subs and make money that they are losing by not saving it. Thank you.